No more.
We all know the streaming hits: Severance, Ted Lasso, For All Mankind. They dominate every top 10 list, but tucked away behind the algorithm are Apple TV Plus shows that are just as good, if not better. And barely anyone's watching them. From emotional knockout punches to unexpected sci-fi brilliance, these are the titles you'll wish you found sooner. Here are 10 hidden Apple TV Plus series you need to add to your list ASAP. Number 10. Amazing Stories.
You're a superhero, Grandpa!
Amazing Stories is a sci-fi fantasy anthology series, executive produced by Steven Spielberg, and based on his 1985 original. Each of the 5 standalone episodes explores time travel, ghosts, superheroes, and more, with big themes told through deeply personal stories. From Dylan O'Brien in a turn-of-the-century time loop to Robert Forster's final performance as an unexpected superhero grandpa, the show taps into classic Spielberg wonder, even if it doesn't always land with critics. The tone leans earnest, the visuals are polished, and while not every story hits, the heart is always there. Released in 2020 as a 1-season limited series, it never got renewed, but fans of throwback storytelling will find flashes of magic here. For a light, feel-good watch with Twilight Zone DNA, Amazing Stories delivers old-school charm with a modern sheen. Number 9. Constellation.
You need to help me. I need to go back to her.
Constellation is a psychological space thriller that mixes sci-fi mystery with deep existential dread. Noomi Rapace stars as Jo, an astronaut who returns to Earth after a traumatic incident aboard the ISS, only to realize her memories, relationships, and reality itself don't quite line up. What follows is a slow-burning descent into multiverse paranoia, with eerie doubles, missing pieces of time, and a haunting sense that Jo may not have returned alone. With strong performances and chilling atmosphere, it delivers big thematic swings, even if not every answer lands. The show's ambitious narrative makes it one of Apple TV Plus's boldest projects in recent years. Released in 2024 with just 1 season, 8 episodes, it was officially canceled, but remains a fascinating, mind-bending hidden gem for fans of dark, cerebral sci-fi. Number 8. Monarch: Legacy of Monsters. Set in the aftermath of Godzilla's 2014 rampage, Legacy of Monsters expands the monsterverse with a grounded, emotionally rich story that spans generations. The series follows 2 siblings who uncover their family's mysterious ties to Monarch, the secretive organization tracking Titans for decades. With flashbacks to the Cold War and a dual performance from Kurt and Wyatt Russell playing the same character across timelines, this show blends family drama, global conspiracy, and kaiju mythology in a way that feels surprisingly intimate. The monster action is there, but it's the human stakes that hit hardest. Premiering in 2023, the first season runs 10 episodes and was renewed for season 2 in 2024, with it dropping most likely in 2026. If you think this is just monster fights, think again. This is Titan-sized storytelling with real heart. Number 7. Shantaram.
I'm not going back empty-handed.
You should have gone when you had the chance.
Based on the best-selling novel, Shantaram is a gripping, globe-trotting crime drama that feels like Narcos meets The Motorcycle Diaries. It stars Charlie Hunnam as Lynn Ford, an Australian fugitive hiding out in 1980s Bombay, trying to reinvent himself while navigating the city's underworld, political corruption, and a dangerous romance. The series leans into character-driven storytelling and gritty atmosphere, blending redemption, betrayal, and identity with a vivid sense of place. Though the show was canceled after just 1 season, its 12-episode run is a complete arc worth experiencing, offering rich world-building and compelling performances. If you love morally gray protagonists in morally darker settings, Shantaram is a hidden gem that deserves way more attention than it got. 1 season, 1 wild ride, and way too overlooked. Number 6. Servant. From the mind of M. Night Shyamalan, Servant is a twisted psychological thriller that unravels like a stage play soaked in dread. It follows a wealthy Philadelphia couple coping with the loss of their infant son by caring for a hyper-realistic doll and hiring a mysterious live-in nanny to look after it. But when the doll mysteriously becomes real, things spiral into a claustrophobic nightmare of cults, control, and creeping supernatural horror. The show is deliberately slow and confined, but packed with tension, religious symbolism, and eerie performances that keep you guessing about what's real and what's delusion. With just one primary location and a rotating cast of unsettling guests, it turns the everyday into the uncanny. Servant ran for 4 seasons, 2019 to 2023, and while it ended under the radar, it remains one of Apple TV Plus's most daring and disturbing original series. Number 5. Shining Girls.
And then big things. And nobody remembers anything different.
Shining Girls is a mind-bending thriller that fuses time travel, trauma, and true crime into one of the most unsettling shows on Apple TV+. Elizabeth Moss stars as Kirby, a newspaper archivist and assault survivor whose sense of reality keeps shifting, literally. As she investigates a series of murders that mirror her own attack, she uncovers a killer who can move through time, leaving victims across decades. The show plays with perception and memory in chilling, cerebral ways, making every episode a puzzle that doubles as an emotional gut punch. Anchored by a powerful lead performance and haunting atmosphere, Shining Girls explores the psychological aftermath of violence in a uniquely sci-fi framework. Released in 2022 with 1 season, 8 episodes, it never got a second season, but its complete arc is a hidden gem for fans of dark, layered storytelling. Number 4. Drops of God.
They're not just tests. It's a message.
Drops of God is a high-stakes drama disguised as a wine-tasting competition, and it's far more intense than you'd expect. Based on the acclaimed manga, this multilingual Apple TV Plus series follows Camille, the estranged daughter of a legendary wine critic who must compete against his prize student, Issei, for control of his billion-dollar wine empire. The catch? Camille has a gifted palate, but a traumatic past, and the challenges are as emotional as they are sensory. With international settings, deep character conflict, and a surprisingly gripping narrative, the show mixes culture, legacy, and identity into a prestige drama with serious flavor. Released in 2023, the 8-episode first season became an awards darling, winning the 2024 International Emmy for Best Drama, and was renewed for season 2 shortly after. It's elegant, cerebral, and wildly underrated. Number 3. Lessons in Chemistry.
Welcome, viewers. This is Supper at 6.
Lessons in Chemistry is a heartfelt, sharp, and quietly radical period drama anchored by a stellar Brie Larson. Set in the 1950s, it follows Elizabeth Zott, a brilliant chemist who's pushed out of the lab and into the kitchen, only to launch a subversive TV cooking show that secretly teaches housewives science and empowerment. The show tackles sexism, grief, motherhood, and ambition with surprising warmth and emotional depth, blending feminist themes with a story of personal resilience. Larson gives a career highlight performance, and the writing offers both timely commentary and old-school charm. Released in late 2023, this 8-episode limited series became a critical success, scoring multiple award nominations, including Emmys and Golden Globes, and winning the DGA Award for Best Directing. It's smart, inspiring, and deeply rewatchable. Number 2. Pachinko.
얼굴들도 상상해본 적 한 번도 없어?
Pachinko is a sweeping, multilingual historical drama that spans 4 generations of a Korean family, navigating love, loss, and identity through the 20th century. From Japanese-occupied Korea to post-war Japan and 1980s America, the series blends deeply personal storytelling with epic historical scope, anchored by brilliant performances from Yoon Yuk-jung, Lee Min-ho, and Kim Min-ha. Visually stunning and emotionally resonant, Pachinko captures the immigrant experience with rare sensitivity and elegance, balancing political tension, family trauma, and enduring resilience. The first season premiered in 2022, with the second dropping in 2024. both critically acclaimed. With 2 seasons and 16 episodes total, and a rare 100% critic score for Season 2, Pachinko remains one of Apple TV Plus's most powerful and underappreciated masterpieces. Number 1. Home Before Dark.
In our family, we work out our problems together.
Inspired by the real-life reporting of child journalist Hilda Lysiak, Home Before Dark is a gripping mystery series that blends Nancy Drew energy with true crime intrigue. The story follows 9-year-old Hilda Lysko, who moves to her dad's sleepy hometown and uncovers a decades-old kidnapping case that the town and her own family would rather forget. As Hilda digs deeper, she challenges corruption, unearths secrets, and proves that age is no barrier to uncovering the truth. Brooklyn Prince delivers a standout performance that grounds the show's emotional weight, while Jim Sturgis brings heart as her conflicted father. Premiering in 2020, Home Before Dark ran for 2 seasons, 20 episodes, wrapping in 2021. Smart, suspenseful, and criminally underrated, this Apple TV Plus original deserves way more love than it got. And that's the list. From twisted thrillers and generational sagas to sci-fi mind games and slow-burn mysteries, Apple TV Plus is quietly building one of the strongest libraries out there, and most people have no idea.
That's not a coincidence. You gotta do something big.
I'll see you on the other side.
These aren't just underrated, they're some of the best stories streaming right now, period. If one of these titles just jumped onto your watch list, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell, because we've got more hidden gems coming every single week. Got a favorite Apple TV Plus series we missed? Drop it in the comments. We're always hunting for the next sleeper hit.
Fallait, c'est un muscle.
Achilles.
And if you made it to the end, go ahead and drop an Apple emoji in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the couch.